working. Good. We'll keep it like that. Nice. Sorry for a little bit of a late start there, guys. I was trying to set up my little border for my stream there. It was being a bit of a pain in the tuchus, but I finally got it working. Yes, yes, you're gonna want to stay for this one, at least the intro kills. Welcome on in, and thank you for redeeming first. Do you like the border kills? Do you like the little border? I was trying to set up one of the Nintendo 64 borders, because I don't know if you know this, but you could also do like the old school Pokemon games for the Nintendo 64, but they weren't loading for some reason, so I had to go with the Pikachu one, even though we won't really be seeing much of Pikachu in this randomizer. This is one I've been setting up for a good while. This is one I've wanted to do. It's a what-if story, actually, and I think you might enjoy it. I think you just might enjoy it. But hopefully everything's going good for the stream. It was a bit to set up. There was some issues, though. Do you get to interact with whatever Pokemon is your starter? You will see. You will see. It is a what-if story. To some people, it might be a bit lackluster, but this is a story I've wanted to do for a long time for Pokemon Yellow, because it's based around a what-if idea of how the story could have gone. Not just, the anime, but even just this in general. And the thing is, I know how part of it might go, but I don't know if certain Pokemon might get locked out of this. Let me clean my glasses real quick. Is my voice coming in perfect, though, Kels? I know that there's always been like a bit of an audio issue with the game being too quiet. There's no way I can fix that yet, but what matters the most is that if you can hear my voice good. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. But yeah, I'll be getting started in about a minute. I just trying to get myself a little comfortable. Because this isn't exactly to be made as a challenging randomizer. I feel like I've done enough challenging randomizers. I wanted to do something more story-based. And I'm hoping it's going to go good. I hope it's going to go real good. But yeah, I would have started about 10 minutes ago, but I was having a little bit of tech issues. First, for some reason, the emulator wasn't reacting to my NES controller. It is now. And then my border wasn't showing up. And I'm like, did you not save my prerequisites here? It was very frustrating. But it seems I got everything working. Yeah. I'm pretty damn excited. But, yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, hello, Internet, your friendly neighborhood gaming machine here, and today, welcome to Random Monday. And today on Random Monday, I'm starting a new Pokemon randomizer. This is called Pokemon Yellow Shifting Fates. The name kinda gives off how this is going to go. But even I don't know what's going to happen in this. The things that I can explain that are randomized without spoiling too much is there will be new types of Pokemon in each area I go to. Items are randomized. Trainer names are randomized. But I kept a lot of the trainer Pokemon and gym Pokemon the same. Because this is more of a story-based randomizer. But as I like to say when I start randomizers like this, it's time for us to sit back, get our favorite drinking beverage, get our favorite snacking item, and we're going to experience a randomizer story that I made called Pokemon Yellow Shifting Fates. So let's do this. Hi, Aki, welcome on in. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. That's a Doduo. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Yes. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First off, what is your name? Well, yes, welcome to Pokemon Yellow Shifting Fates. This is a randomizer that I made, actually. Nate, welcome on in. Well, my name is Onyx. Yeah. My plan thwarted. You'll live. Right, so your name is Onyx. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? His name is Dick. Anyways. Let's see. Let's name him Aki, because Aki's an ass. Yeah. Nah, we're naming him Aki, because Aki's an ass. No, we're not naming him Chode. That's right, I remember. His name is Aki. Onyx, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Her. Onyx is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. No, I want to keep playing the SNES. It's my bed. Alright, let's see what the random item is. So usually, you always called him shithead or my bitch. Yeah, I usually called him dick. So usually this is a potion. This one is an escape rope. Alright, I can do that. That could help me if I'm in like a cave or something. Alright. Hi, Mom. I see you don't have a bedroom yet. Or even a kitchen. You just sleep in the living room. Oh, I feel you, man. Alright. So let's see what happens when we go into the grass. Hey, wait, don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. It's programmed to say Pika no matter what it is. That's funny. That's funny, man. Okay. A wild Eevee appeared. Professor Oak used a Pokeball. I'm gonna hydrate with my drink right now. Yep. Alright, Eevee was caught. Woo! A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I am. I know. Here, come with me. I tend to do retro streams on my laptop. Everything else I do on like my PlayStation 5 and once in a blue moon on my Xbox One. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Aki, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Link you what? What do you want to know? Whatever. Just wait there. Look, Onyx, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Aki. I'll give you one later. Yeah, Aki. Oh, my randomizer? Yeah, I'll send you the link later. No problem. Alright, Aki, you're totally not going to steal my Pokemon, right? Well, guess what? You get to hold on to your left nut, as you call it, yeah. No way, Onyx. I want this Pokemon. Also, I'll tell you a little secret, Nate. Every randomizer that I make, I put it on my Discord. So if there's like one, if you ever want a randomizer to play from like Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, sometimes Gold, Silver, Crystal, and once in a blue moon, something from Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, you can check out the Pokemon randomizer section on my Discord. Every randomizers I've made, I've put on there. Yeah. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. I know how you feel. Aki, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. Yeah, no problem. Come over here, Onyx. Yeah, just let me know which one that you download, Aki, so I can try and remember certain things that happened with me in it. So I know what's like going on in your world that's pre-made for you. Onyx, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Yeah, even though I never keep, like, the prerequisite sheet for what's in them, I tend to remember certain things about randomizers that I made based around the experiences I've went through. Because I don't know everything that goes on in randomizers. I only know, like, certain things that I put in them. Do you want to nickname the Eevee? Yes, I do. His name is Stunner. Because I always name my regular Eevees Stunner. Same with my plushie Eevees that I own. Alright. Now Aki wants to whoop my ass. Alright. Hey, Onyx, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. See how this goes. The roles are switched, man. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Aki wants to fight. Aki sent out Pikachu. Yes, I made these randomizers myself. Yes. Alright, let's see how this goes. The border I have here, though, is one of the ones that you can set for the Visual Boy Advanced emulator that I use. So, yeah. Yeah. I sometimes like to make randomizers for my friends. If you ever want me to make you one specifically for you, I do not mind ever doing it. I'll just ask you, like, certain questions when I make it, so we'll go from there. When I make randomizers for my friends, I usually ask particular questions that'll help fix up, like, certain things with it that only I can control. Like, for example, I can't control what Pokemon you'll run into in the wild, but I can control, like, what starters and just certain things like that. There's other little tweaks that I can do, but I keep those to myself. Ta-ta for now, Aki. And I just beat your ass. Aww. Is there any news on Nugget yet, Kills? I use the Visual Boy Advance. It's one of my favorite emulators, actually. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yes, you did, Aki. Yes, it's an Eevee. Yes. So the way that this one goes, Kells, is that the roles are switched. Instead of me having the Pikachu, my rival has it. What? Would you look at that? That's odd, but appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Gotta love some of the prerequisite programming for these games. So, some Pokemon in this will be locked out for me. And it will be based around the fact that the NPC would have to see the behavior of my Pokemon, but that's not going to happen. So, yeah. Hi, Kelson. Welcome on in. Alright, I want my potion. Yes. That's still a potion. Yeah, that's still a potion. Okay. I want to see what Pokemon are in this grass, actually. Alright, Eevee, let's give you a couple fights. Okay, got an Omastar at level 2. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely stronger than the Omastar. I love the Gen 1 sprites so much. I like a lot of the Japanese Pokemon Green Game Boy sprites as well. My favorite one would have to be Charmander's because he looks like Barney the dinosaur. It's absolutely adorable. I do kind of wish we had gotten Pokemon Green for Game Boy instead of just Japan having it. Okay, so Omastar is taking over the role of possibly Pidgey. Oh, dude, some of them are absolutely fucking hilarious. The weirdest one, in my opinion, would probably be Mew, because Mew actually looks like an unborn fetus. So there's that. Is he gonna get this? Horn attack. I don't know. Let's run. Let's let Mom heal us. Alright, Mom. You're gonna heal my Pokemon, okay? Thanks, Mom. Thanks, man. We should do our first save, why not? The first save of the run. Saving the game. Yeah, Mew looks like an unborn fetus with a giant head. The funniest thing, though, is I like Squirtles more in the Japanese green than all the other ones. Hello, Bella. Welcome on in, and welcome on in, Inzuki. Welcome on in. This is a level 6. Ugh. I need to do a couple tail whips just to see how this is going to go. Doing alright. I got a feeling he's going to faint. Yeah, that's not going to do real good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to see what other Pokemon appear in the other areas. Oh no, there's not going to be no rip. At least not yet. I'm a very strategic gamer. So in this case, I'm going to have to get my Eevee a little stronger in a different location. Unless we run into another level 2 Omastar, that would be really nice. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. That's a Doug Trio. Okay. Okay. Let me see how this goes with a tackle. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So if it's a Doug Trio, we're good. If it's a Doug Trio, we're right as rain. Alright. Another Doug Trio. Alright. I'm getting some good luck now. Okay, so that means the Doug Trio is the equivalent of Rattata. Okay. Because, as people know, only 2 Pokemon technically appear in this area, and that's Pidgey and Rattata. So now I know that I'll either run into an Omastar or a Doug Trio. It might switch later. But I think I have this to an area to area. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling, playing some of my Pokemon Randomizer that I made. I'm doing good. How are you, Bella? Pokemon Center. Alright. Now, there is something that I can do here to get some free Pokeballs from Oak. But I feel that I need... Oh, you're amazed? Why? What's up? Why are you amazed? I need to get Eevee stronger if I'm going to do this. It's the only fucking way I'm going to do it. Alright. Randomized item number 1 is a Leaf Stone. The one stone that doesn't fucking work on Eevee in this game. Alright, bro. Have fun. The first randomized item is a fucking... Yeah. Fucking old man. Damn old man. Alright, let's see what items are in the area before my rival appears. Yeah, I want to see what's over here first. My rival will appear up there, and if you win the battle up there, that's a Butterfree. And you, let me think. And you beat him, if you go back to Professor Oak with his parcel, you get, I think 10 free Pokeballs. That's a Butterfree. That's pretty cool. You and Itsuki and Bella share a birthday. That's really cool. You should only have String Shot and Tackle. Oh wait, really? I never knew that Butterfree started with Confusion. That's interesting. Okay. I just learned something new. God, it's good. Well, I found a spot that I can do some stuff in here. Golem. Hello, Golem. You're a 4. That's fair, yeah. Defensive curl. Let's see. Do you only have defensive curl? Okay. You either have just defensive curl or tackle and defensive curl. Okay, tackle and defensive curl. I'm gonna try to win. You can do it, Eevee. Oh, fuck yeah. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. Yeah, I'm running from this fight. No. Can I get another Butterfree before I leave here? Ooh. Arcanine, okay. This is an interesting little situation we're in here. Okay. No, you're not gonna do that. Come on, bro. No, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I guess that does make sense. 3 Pokemon. Or is it 4 Pokemon that can appear there? I know Rattata can appear there. Pidgey. Well, yeah, I'm streaming a game that I like that I made. Yeah, of course. I said that that's cool that Itsuki and you have the same birthday, just a year apart. I'm paying attention. Plus, I love old school Pokemon, especially when it's a randomizer that I made. I'm learning about what this game's trying to give me. So let's see. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I can't fight Golem, which is perfectly fine. If it's Butterfree or Arcanine, I can do it. Yeah, and how broken X accuracy was. X accuracy was a very broken attack as well. I mean, not attack, item. Oh no, I'm confused. Come on, Eevee, don't do this. Why do you do this? Why you do this to me? Thank you. Thank you! Stunner went to 8, yes. Stunner, learn sand attack. I get to throw pocket sand. Yay, pocket sand. Yay, pocket sand. Yay. Give me some more good stuff. That doesn't count as good stuff. Well, I mean, it's a level 2. How much damage do I do? Funny enough, I never really stacked much stuff in terms of X items. Unless it was X accuracy, so I could get good accuracy on KO moves. Oh boy, that's some good XP. I support that. I support that, course. I support that. I need to keep leveling up this Eevee, though. Because my rival's gonna have the Pikachu. I wonder if the game's gonna make him evolve the Pikachu, though. That would be a change in story. That would be interesting. Because I did set it to where my rival would keep the starter, but I wonder if the AI is going to make him evolve the starter. Okay, that's level 4, so I'm not going to be doing much of an attack on him like that. I'm just glad I got my little border working. It's not the exact border I wanted, but It's a good border nonetheless. Ooh, you got snacks? What kind of snacks? You must tell me now. You must tell me the snacks that you have acquired. Funny enough, when it comes to certain randomizers, especially ones that I make, the rival doesn't always evolve the starter. That's the weird thing. That's always been the weirdness of stuff that I make. I'm just glad this isn't a 99% randomizer, because if this was a 99% randomizer, where 99%, that's a Blastoise. That's a Blastoise right there. Why is there a Blastoise in this fucking grass? Why is there a Blastoise in this grass? I'm not even stretching. I'm just like, why is one of my boys in this grass? That means I'm probably going to have to try to get a Blastoise soon. That's weird. Oh, I do too. I love Blastoise's design in Yellow and Forward. Pokemon Yellow and Forward. I don't like his design in that's a Charmeleon. What's going on in this grass right here? I'm very confused. I am highly confused. I did remember that I did set this to catch 'em all mode. So it is going to change a lot of the encounters, though. Oh yeah, it is, yes. Where is the Bulbasaur? I don't know. I don't know. I know that because my starter isn't Pikachu, it's gonna change. It's gonna lock me out of certain Pokemon encounters that I can have for free. I know I'm not gonna get the Bulbasaur in Cerulean, even though their Pokemon, the Pokemon that's given from those particular encounters will always be random too. But it is what it is. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my game, and I'm going to see what my rival has. I know one of them's gonna be the Pikachu. Usually I think he has like either 2 or 3 Pokemon. Alright, what could this be? It depends on the AI. Depends on the RNG, the random number generator. It could give it to me. It could not. I don't know. I'm not in control of it. Alright, rival. Wait, where's he at? Oh, I have to do... Oh, okay. I have to do the parcel first. Okay. 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 I have to do the parcel first. Sometimes the randomizer makes it to where it's not the parcel first. But it's fine. I can do that. I can do that. I needed to save it. So. The fun thing about the randomizers that I make is, I'd say it's a percentage of 7.5 out of 10, where I'm able to sequence break the game. Because I'm always able to, I tend to always get either a fresh water, a soda pop, or a lemonade before getting to Cerulean City. and I'm able to get a lot of free Pokemon if I'm able to sequence break the game. Definitely going to be coming back here when I get some Pokeballs. Alright, we're going to go and get the parcel. We're going to give that to Oak. Because not many people know that if you win the encounter with your rival over there, and you go back to Professor Oak, he gives you free Pokeballs. Sequence breaking, meaning you can go to later areas and earlier instances. So, like, for example, you can't really get to Saffron, Saffron and Celadon around the early part of the game. But, if you get the particular beverage earlier than expected, you can't. Items in the wrong order in Pokemon, I accidentally sequence break the games regularly. I do that a lot too. If it's all there, yeah. There's that damn Omastar again. Let's see how much damage I can do to you now. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm always willing to explain things to people, to help them understand things. Because my favorite kinds of randomizers are Gen 1 and Gen 2 Game Boy/Game Boy Color. I have a randomizer that I want to do one day where it's basically Gen 2 but with the Gen 1 starters instead. That would be fun. Alright, got that. Alright, let's go to Professor Oak and give him his damn parcel. Damn old man. Don't trio. Diddle-a-dig, diddle-a-dig, trio. Trio. But the way things might go, if there's a Charmeleon in that grass and a Blastoise, I might end up turning Stunner into a Jolteon. I don't know. Alright, Oak, I got your goddamn parcel. Damn old man. Yeah, I have something for you. Here's your randomized platinum. I don't know what gen it is. Never bothered with those. But I have played every game except for the newest ones. That's fair. Oh, that's cool. I see a lot of people do randomizers with Link to the Past and different types of Legend of Zelda games. I usually go past all this. It's just who I am. It's like I already know he's giving me the damn Pokédex. He's giving you his own goal that he's too lazy to do on his own, and he claims he's just too old to do it. Like, Oak, you're making 2 kids do your goal of creating a Pokédex. Well, you know what, Aki? I don't need your goddamn map. I know this game like the back of my fucking hand. I don't need no goddamn map. Yeah. I can't agree with that. I'd say the best remake I've played would have to have probably been Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Those had a lot of care put in them, and they didn't change too much of it. In terms of side games, might have to give it to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm still playing ZA, so I can't really make a judgment on it yet. ZA has a lot of cons to it, but there is some pros to it. My biggest con with Pokemon Legends ZA is you're stuck in that one city. And coming from someone that actually liked X and Y, I was very, very frustrated with that decision. Alright, so now my rival should be here. I'm now level 10, which is usually the level I like to do against my rival here. Let's see how it goes. I want to see how this goes. Alright, let's pray he doesn't have anything stupid. My favorite side game was still is. Oh yeah, Gale of Darkness is good too. My little brother loved Gale of Darkness. And just Pokemon Coliseum in general. Hey Onyx, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. Hey, you don't know me. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yeah, Legends Arceus was so fun. I loved the catching mechanic in it, and just the different little quests that you can do to level up in the actual missions. Yeah. Okay, he's got a Spearow. Oh yeah, that's right. The Pokemon themselves aren't randomized for the teams. So he's going to have a Spearow and a Pikachu. Okay. I just remembered that I didn't randomize the trainer Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I had to remember that. I was worried at first. Well, I mean, technically, Gale of Darkness is the sequel, kind of like the loose sequel of Coliseum. So, yeah. Starter went to 11. Alright, we get to have our free Pokeballs. Good deal. Get out of my way, Aki. I thought I remembered that I didn't make a challenging randomizer. I made a story-based randomizer. I'm so used to making challenging randomizers, man. I'm actually glad I won that. I hate when I forget shit, man. I'm like, oh shit, what's he gonna have? Oh no. Alright, let's go get our free Pokeballs. But yeah, GG there, we beat the bricks off Aki. Take that, you Kitsune motherfucker. Which, let's see, let's go back to Pallet Town and get our Pokeballs. And then we're going to be trying to get some of those starters that are in that grass. So there's at least 2 Pokemon I'd like to have in there. Might make things interesting. Alright, Oak. I want some free Pokeballs, please. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them. Use these to capture wild Pokemon. I called Aki a Kitsune little bastard. Yep, that's exactly what I called him. Say you get 5 free Pokeballs if you from Oak if you beat your rival over there. But the way you have to do it is you cannot buy any Pokeballs at the Pokemon Center. That's the only thing. If you buy Pokeballs from the Pokemon Center and you beat your rival, you will not get those Pokeballs. You have to do it without having Pokeballs in your inventory. It's quite an interesting secret thing. I kind of wish that was an achievement, actually, if there was more achievements on retroachievements.com. Oh, shush. Shush you. I was just talking about my friend Aki. There's a difference. Let's see. Plus, I'm a tease. I do shit like that. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's paralyzed because of that fucking Pikachu. Fucking hell, bro. Come on, bro. Good job. I think we can survive by being paralyzed for a little bit. Alright, let's see. There's that Charmeleon. Okay, what level are you? 5. I can get down with that. Okay. I can totally get down with that. Don't knock him out. Let's do that. Pokeball, go! Nope. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, no, bro. Come on. Come on. Woo! Yay! We got him. Fuck yeah, bro. Good job. That is what I usually name my Charmander. Alright, let's go and do this. Thank you for the GG. Thank you. I like when people give me GGs. I hardly get them, actually. that was quite the thing right there. Alright, so let's do this. So I feel as if the Leaf Stone is not going to be very useful for me. Plus, I could easily buy one later from the shops. So I'm going to sell that for cash. Hello, Mr. Lupa. Welcome on in. Doing very well, thank you. How are you today? Let's see. We're going to sell this Leaf Stone because I don't need it. I think it's raining outside. Buy 10 Pokeballs. Gonna buy some potions. 1 antidote. And a paralyze heal. I never really get the burn heals. We'll use the final 100 for another antidote just in case. Oh no, not the evil tax man. I don't like the tax man. Alright, let's see who this old man's going to try to attempt to catch with his Pokeball. I've had my coffee and now I feel great. Surely you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I see you're using a Pokedex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. Alright, let's see what you're going to attempt to catch. You're going to attempt to catch a Scyther. Okay. Oh, thank you. I will sip on my elixir. Yep, drinking a Ghost Energy Sour Patch Kids drink. It's very, very good. No sugar either. Alright, old man. Try to catch that Scyther and see if it works. It's not going to work. Ha! Go back onto your rocker, old man. Oh no, I'm an old man. I'm just gonna run to the Pokemon. I like mildly sour stuff. You will never catch me having like a warhead or anything. I don't like warheads, but I love Sour Patch Kids though. Cause that's like a mild sour. Doesn't make me pucker or anything. Okay, that's a Voltorb. A Voltorb at level 6. Okay. I just wanted to see what was in this grass. I'm going to try and go back for that Blastoise, though. Yeah, I like mildly sour stuff. I don't like warheads. That's a Clefable. Okay. Interesting. Only 2 Pokemon, though, that I'm kind of interested in. Mini Mice. Oh no, it's a mini Fable. Alright, so let me go back to that other grass and see if I can get that Blastoise. Oh, really? You were a Warheads girl. I did not know that. Oh, what about Lemonheads, Kills? Do you like Lemonheads candies? They're like a mild sour. Alright, let's see if we can get that Blastoise. And, you know, along the way, we'll get some levels, too. Oh, damn. You know what? Just for kicks and giggles. See how this goes. Yeah, they're like a mild sour. Yeah, look it up sometime. I think they're called Lemonheads. They're pretty damn decent. As a kid, I used to make lemonade, and I would put a couple lemon heads in there, and it would really enhance that flavor. Okay, so if it's Golem, we'll have Charmeleon fight the motherfucker. Get him some extra little levels here and there. But if it's anything else, I'm gonna give it to Stunner. Feels good playing an old Pokemon game again. Feels really good. I miss playing my Pokemon games. I sadly can't have really spicy stuff anymore. I had really bad ulcers when I was younger, and my doctor informed me that I'm not really, if I was to have anything sour ever again, it'd probably kill me. Now I do love mild spice though. It's like, for example, like certain buffalo sauces, I don't mind it. Actually, that's scratch. I didn't mean to do that. But some of my favorite hot sauces, though. Texas Pete's okay. I'm not much of a fan of Texas Pete, though. I like Frank's hot sauce. I love this truffle hot sauce that's around my area. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I don't want to die. I think Jazz and Kills would miss me if I died to something hot. Yeah, I don't want to cough up blood. Thank you very much. Yeah, Frank's hot sauce is really good. Please don't die. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. Don't worry. There's that Blastoise. All right, what level are you? You're 4. Okay, I can do 4. All right. Let's try a tackle and see how much damage it does. That's not too bad, I guess. Will he stay in the ball, though? That's the question. That's just down to the fucking Pokeball, bro. Oh, don't jinx me, damn it. fucking ball. Get in the 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 fucking ball. Come on, bro. Just get in the ball. Just stay in the fucking ball, bro. Don't just stay in the ball. Come on, just stay in the ball. God damn it up. Stay in the fucking ball, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh. I'll try one more thing if I get to just one ball. Oh my god, bro. Okay. This is... Nah, it's fine. It wouldn't have helped anyways, because I don't know if I would have gotten it or not. It's fine. Amber shouldn't do much damage. Get him to the red. Damn, that didn't help at all. It's okay. Yeah. I know if I tackle him, it's not gonna work. It'll faint. Should have just stayed in the ball, you little shit. I'll be back for you. Mark my words. I will be back. Why'd you have to jinx me, Itsuki? I will remember that. I have a very good memory. I have a mental list in my head of people that have steered me wrong. And you will be on that list. And when you least expect it, I'll strike like a viper. Yes! Alright, so let's see what's in the woods here. I want to see what's in here. Good, because I have a bad memory. Good. Fucking damn Clefable, get out of here. I'll fight it just for the kicks and giggles. I'll fight just for the humor. Get in here. Really, bro? Don't slap me, bitch. I don't care. You'll learn over time the more you come to my streams. I have ways of making money in games. Especially if it's a game like this. I've beaten these games numerous damn times. I'm not worried at all. Alright, so time to find some hidden items. So first, right here. Another leaf stone. I just sold a fucking leaf stone. What the fuck, bro? Okay. What's in the grass? So this is where the Pidgeys are hiding, eh? You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. I think I might switch to Charmeleon, give him a little bit of stuff to do. If it were a later game, yeah. Weedle! Weedle's sprite was always cute here. Burn it! Burn the bug! Yep. Oh, I knew what you meant. Please don't poison me. Good. Roar. Roar, bitch, roar. Yeah. Give me this item. What is it? Ah! Ooh! A Rapidash. Okay. Okay. We got ourselves an interesting horsey here. That might do some damage. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man, I'm gonna switch there. Oh, man, that's not very good right there. Don't growl at me. Take your punk ass out for what you did there to my Charmeleon. Fuck you, bitch. Give me this item. I hate guard spec. That's one of the worst fucking items to get. That is like that's one of the battle items that I never buy. That's such ass. It's ass. Bye, you scratch. Ow. Yeah. Tanku. Level 7. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright. What we got down here? Yeah, that's Twitch for you, man. That's Twitch for you, I'll tell you what. Okay, you're not gonna battle me, but the next one is, you're a bug trainer. Now, did it randomize the names? Like I made it have to do that? Yes. Okay, so it randomized the names like I wanted it to, but it didn't randomize the Pokemon, which is good. Like I said, this is a story-based randomizer, not a challenge run. I'd say this is like maybe a 15 or 20% randomizer. I've played some hard ones too, and I don't even mean to make sadistic ones, but oh my god, I've made some really sadistic challenge randomizers. I'll never forget it. I had one that not only randomized Pokemon, but randomized their types and randomized their moves. And one of my hardest battles I ever had to do was against Brock, and he had a Rhyhorn, but I didn't know that it was a double-typed Rhyhorn. And when I looked in the game files, it was a normal and ghost-type Rhyhorn. And the only thing that saved my ass in that fight, well, I can't randomize everything in the randomizer. It doesn't randomize key items. Plus, even if it could randomize key items, I wouldn't activate that, because one of my biggest pet peeves is soft locks, and I hate having soft locks. That's one of the reasons why I don't do Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizers anymore, is because I always had this is Gen 1 that I'm talking about. I've been kind of scared to try that out for Gen 2. I don't really want to. I might have to one day, just to say that I did. But, bro. A Rhyhorn that was normal and ghost. The only thing that was saving me was somehow Struggle was working on him. And still to this day, I don't know how that worked. But it did. It was the weirdest situation ever. Get out of here, Metabot. Roar. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's kind of considered like a normal move, but it's like but it also does recoil. It's quite the oddball of a move. There we go. Got another escape rope. Okay, so that's good for if I go into another cave. Mm. Mm. Okay. Go. Okay. Rapid dash. Okay. I know better. Nah, bro. You gonna take this right here. Get him. Ooh, you got some extra defense on you, huh? I'm definitely gonna have to try and find a Pokemon that's gonna be able to defeat Brock, though. I wasn't able to get the Blastoise, but maybe luck will be on my side. If I can find a Pokemon that can do double kick, that would be useful. Get him, bro. It's alright, man. It's alright, man. Just push through, bro. Push through. Do it for the level. Do it for the vine. That's a Metapod. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Okay. Okay, hard. Okay. Potion. Use it on Asher. We're getting our Pokemon a little stronger though, man. I am finding it interesting that the forest here has bug Pokemon in it, when all the areas are supposed to have more randomized type Pokemon in each area. It's quite weird, but what you gonna do, right, mate? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. I want to see what this item is down here. What is with all the fucking leaf stones, bro? Why is this the third fucking leaf stone? Oh no, it is randomized. Why am I getting... Oh my god. Why am I getting leaf stones? I don't need them. Leaf stones for you. I know, right? I mean, yeah, it is money. It is money, yeah. Alright, let me get this item here. Antidote. Okay. Let's fight this fucker. Caterpie. Yep. Caterpie. Alrighty, I don't think you've had enough leaf stones. Fuck you, bro. I'll throw one of these things at your head. Now I'll even tell woman that I hit you in the head with a leaf stone and you didn't evolve. Nah, I'll take that back. The leaf stone would have evolved you into a much bigger prick. It's like, here, Nate's gonna evolve with a fucking leaf stone. He evolves into a bigger prick. Oh, man. Let me go. Actually, no. Let me check this grass first. Let's see what we got here. It's a Clefairy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you. Hands over another leaf stone. No! I'd rather take the wooden sword. You're not wrong. I hardly am these days. That's a very scary feeling. Fuck that damn 1 HP. Nah, you good, man. You good. We're all good here, man. There we go. I wanted to do at least one more battle so I could get him to 11. Okay, I do want to see what else is in that grass, but first I want to buy some shit. Oh yeah, here we go. If I had a Pikachu, it would be asleep right now. Look at that Chansey right there, man. It's a cute little Chansey. Chansey. Alright. I'm gonna go to the mart here. What you got, man? First off, let's sell one of these. I'm gonna sell this fucking guard spec because I don't plan on using that fucking thing. You got any Pokeballs on you? You do. Ow, I got something in my eye. Ow. Okay. I can do 8 balls. Alright. I will buy 8 testicles, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see what else is in this grass. Let's see what else is in this grass. Because I know I won't exactly go that far if I just use Charmeleon. I mean, I could probably tough it out. But I don't know. Oh, that's a Haxorus in chat. That's a good Pokemon right there. That's a very strong Pokemon right there. I already have a Haxorus though. The Haxorus is another little secret favorite of mine. Voltorb. Oh boy. Oh boy. I could go back. Try and get that Blastoise. Oh. Oh, please do a Pokestart. I'd love to see what you get as your starter. You got a Chimchar. Oh, you got a Monkey. You got a Monkey. Chamonkey. Chamonkey. Remember, every time when I would catch a Mankey in this game, I would name it Monkey. So when it became a primate, it would evolve into a bigger monkey. Super monkey. Like, bring in the monkey. Good catch. You got a good Pokemon as your second. Nice. Well. Okay, so we got a Squirtle here, dude. Oh, man. So. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. That means I won't have to go back to the other area. Redemption arc incoming, yes. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah! He's mine! Yes! When you can't get the Blastoise, you get the Squirtle. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Come here, Shell Shock. Yeah, boy. Nope, not that. Shell Shock. It's my boy right there. Thank you. Yay. I got the Shell Shock, yay. Now I just gotta level this fucker up so I can kill Brock. Yeah. Alright. Hit a Clefable. Fucker. Fucker. Okay. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna hydrate for that too. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Dogs are barking. I apologize for that. Let me go. Let me go. Get it with an amber. There we go. Metronome. Vine Whip. Fuck you for whipping me. Get out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, so let me think here. So we got Squirtle. Got Charmeleon. We got an Eevee. It's an interesting party. It is a very interesting party. Oh no. Well, this is probably going to end bad. No, I don't know. Nope, it's probably going to. Yeah, that was decent. I had to remember that it was also a level 3. It was going to do a good chunk of damage, but not at least faint me. Please don't. Come on, bro. Get out of here with that shit. Fucker. Get out of here, fucker. Shell Shock went to 6. Perfect. Yep. There we go. Heal. Nope. Why did my controller make me do that? I hate when my controller buttons do that. It's fine. I'll just bring in Stunner. At least now I don't have to go all the way back to Viridian City to get the Blastoise. I can work with a Squirtle. Damn it! God, I hate Sing. I hate Sing. Let me go. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, good, it's dead. Get the fuck out of Dodge, bro. Get it. Move. Get me out of his grasp. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Alright. Pokemon Center, please. Thank you. Because, see, I know what's in that gym. And I'd much rather get my Squirtle up some levels to deal with Brock. But not, you know, have to rely on an Eevee that only knows normal moves and a Charmeleon. That would be kind of, that would probably be asinine of me to do that. It wouldn't be smart. And another Squirtle. A level 3 Squirtle versus level 6 Squirtle. Squirtle versus Squirtle! Who's the one and only Squirtle? It's probably gonna be me. Yep, it's totally gonna be me. You can do it, Squirtle. Squirtle versus Squirtle. And the winner is... winner is Squirtle. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. He won his first battle. Oh, he's growing up so fast. Voltorb. Okay, so Voltorb should have only tackle? I think. Yeah, tackle. Come on, Squirtle. You can do it, bro. This reminds me of an old video I actually have on both my Twitch channel and on my YouTube, where I did what was called the single starter blue challenge, where I went through the whole game with just my starter. I mean, I did have what was called HM slates, but I only battled with my starter. The Emerald ROM can be pretty damn hard. Your starters are Mew, Celebi, and Jirachi. I made it really hard by choosing Mew because my rival chose Jirachi, and I got very pissed about it. Oh, you're going to Nuzlocke it? Oh my god. Don't choose Mew, or you'll make things extra hard for yourself. Because I got very lucky with Mew's attacks that I gave him. Because I had completely forgot how strong Jirachi is in Gen 3. It was rough, bro. But there are some interesting Pokemon that you'll run into in that game, in that ROM. But yeah, I think it is Mew. What title is on it? What title is it on? Is it the Mythical Edition? I think I only did one Emerald ROM. I think it was Mythical Edition. Because I name things in a particular way so I can remember certain things about it. Okay, Mythical Edition. Yeah, Mythical Edition has Mew, Celebi, and Jirachi. If you want to have a smooth-like start, I would choose Jirachi. If you want to make things really hard for yourself, choose Mew. I never tested it with Celebi, though. Good job, Squirtle. Hello, Melon. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. How are you today? You were going to go for the wishing star? Yeah, you'll probably have a pretty smooth start if you choose Jirachi, yeah. It's mainly because Jirachi has that steel typing. That made it rough for my Mew. Yeah, what are you up to today, Melon? You tired about halfway through your workday? Oh my god. You had to work on this damn day? Jeez. I hope you're staying warm. I know it's cold outside. Here we go. Come on, Squirtle. You're doing great. I can just do the switch out method on this next battle. If I can at least get Squirtle to 10, he'd probably last a little long. I'd like to save him for Onyx. It's hot. I wish they would turn the heaters down. Yeah, hospitals can be that way. Let's go for Charmeleon. But yeah, welcome to my Pokemon Yellow randomizer. Knowing her, she'd probably accept it. Yes, please. Oh my god, wake up, fucker. When did Squirtle learn Water Gun? I think 8 or 9 is when it learns Bubble. I think it learns Water Gun a little later after that. Oh my god, Pedal Dance? What the fuck, bro? A lot of the leveling was changed going into Gen 2 and higher. Mainly for like how certain moves would go. I know you always learned Bubble first. Then you would get Water Gun later on down the road. Thank you for finally waking the fuck up. Do that. Okay. Confused. Oh, you son of a bitch. You dumb bitch. Okay. Thank you. Okay, level 8. Bubble. See? Yep. Bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. Alright, so he got Bubble. I could probably work with that. Yeah. It'd be a little bit difficult. But I think I could do it. It's mainly just going to be the level differences in the trainer that's before him. That's where it's going to be a little bit rough. Man, I wish it was Water Gun first. Trust me, I wish it was. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's do it. Because, yeah, there's always this trainer right here. We'll see how it goes depending on how this trainer goes with it. Because I always heal at the Pokemon Center after the first trainer. Preschooler wants to fight. That's a tall-ass preschooler. Yeah, I think it might be 12, yeah. But I think you can vouch for me here, Nate, that a lot of attacks learned by Pokemon changed over the years because they kept adding a lot of filler moves in there, you know? Yeah, see? Just by the way this is going, it won't exactly be a clean sweep, but it will be doable. Alright, Lupa. Have fun, man. Try and have yourself a good day, okay, sir? Sand shrew. I used to like sand shrew. It's not that I hate him. It's kind of hard to say. There's like better Pokemon out there. Yeah. Switch them out. Crane. Crane, make your own machine. Crane. Alright. So I think if I started off with Squirtle, he could deal with the hell? After Gen 6, Water Gun, Ember, and Absorb was all learned at 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so let me see. How are we gonna pull this off here? I think if I start off with Squirtle and have him chip at Geodude, I think we might have it. But if Squirtle can survive until Onix, I think we'd be able to get it. Yeah, it depends on your mindset. It really depends on the mindset. Because some people will say that the older games were easier because of the simplicity of it. But I have mixed feelings on it. I feel it depends on the generation, if it's easier or harder. Alright, let's see. So, like, for example, Gen 1 has an interesting curve when it comes to difficulty. And it's mostly down to which starter you choose. When it comes to Gen 2, it's the same situation. But they added the different dual typings. You know what I'm saying? And they also added like a couple new types as well. Yeah. I like the simplicity of Gen 1 though the most. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, let's see how this goes. Brock is called Pansy. He sure is a fucking pansy. Geodude. Yep. Let's see, Geodude's ult is 10. Now I know Water Gun would have done a full 1 on it. What is this message? I'll text you later. When I say hard, I mean leveling up the Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. The EXP all was terrible in Gen 1. But then they had the EXP share that was introduced in Gen 2. And all you had to do was just equip that to a Pokemon. Alright. Here we go. You can do it, Shell Shock. You can do it. I have to be careful if he uses Bide. Come on. Okay, he didn't use Bide. Alright, so we got this. It would have been hard if he was spamming Bide. If it was spamming Bide, I would have had to do a lot of switcheroos, but we got it. Good job, Squirtle. Good gerb. Good gerb. Yay. Yay! Yeah, get out of here, you pansy. Hey, thank you. I never use Flash in this game.
Fucking Bide. I hate Bide. Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, yeah, Barack Obama, we don't need Joe Biden right now. The only political statement I'll do just because of the situation. Yeah, I know. Quit talking. You know, Brock, Bide. Yeah. Y'all know. Y'all ain't dumb. Alright. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal and...
Oh yeah, I wonder what the free Magikarp's going to be.
Kind of wonder what that's going to be. Alright, go get yourself some nom-noms and please stay safe, please. Please stay safe. Alright. We're going to go to the Pokemart. And we're going to sell this Bide because we don't fucking need it. Yes, get the tasties. Get the tasties. Sell this Bide because I ain't gonna fucking use it. Let's see. Let's buy more potions with this. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty damn good right there. Alright. I will save. Just in case. Alright, woman. You looked at me, didn't you? Man, fuck you, bitch. She's called Gent. Or Gent. I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright. Yeah, I know what Pokemon are gonna be here. Ow. Come on, Shell Shock. I want to keep trying to do more attacks for Shell Shock, to be fair. Because I'm not going to do too much with Eevee until I know if he's going to stay normal, or if I'm going to evolve him. Because I don't know what I'm going to find in this game. I don't know. Shell Shock with 11. PG. What's the levels on my other Pokemon? Okay, 11, 12, and 11. That's not bad. That's not bad. Definitely gonna need something to do with Misty. Good job, my bro. Level 12. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna heal, and then we're gonna continue forward. Gotta be smart. I gotta keep these potions just in case something gets hard, you know. Ah, controller. Ah. I love my NES USB controller. I only use this for NES games and Game Boy games because they both have the same setup when it comes to controls. Was a gift from my nieces a couple years ago. I cherish my USB NES controllers. Plus, they know that I have a fascination with like NES and PlayStation and stuff like that. I still have my original NES. I fucking love that piece of hardware. I have a lot of my old consoles still to this day. There's still a couple consoles I'd like to get though. Oh yeah, flea markets have really good sales when it comes to stuff like that, and game stores, yeah.
Trying to think what consoles I need to complete some of my collection. Let me think. I know I need an original Super Nintendo. I have a Super Famicom, but it's not the same, really. Different hardware, but similar look.
I need a Super Nintendo, a Sega Master System. I'd like to one day get an Atari 2600, but those can be pretty damn pricey. So I'm just gonna do from like NES and forward. So NES, Sega Master System, the Game Boy Light console that you could only get from Japan. It was one of their first backlit systems. The Game Boy Micro is another one I'd like to add to my collection. I want to get a Wii U because I have my original 25th anniversary red Wii that has the original Super Mario Brothers like programmed into it. I have that even though it's already jailbroke. Oh man, that's all I can really think of right now. I have a lot of consoles. I have a whole lot of freaking consoles, man. Yeah, some comic places can have interesting finds. I can agree with that, Mel. Depends on where you go, though. That's why you avoid them like they have COVID. Oh, man. Yep, level 12, and he has not learned water gun yet. Alright. What's his health like? Yeah, let's go back. Let's hike on back to Pewter City. But yeah, a lot of the consoles that I own, some of them either were gifts from my past or stuff that I was able to keep away from my evil birth female when she was getting rid of a lot of my original stuff that I used to own. There's one thing that I do wish I could have been able to save that she ended up getting rid of just because she's a spiteful bitch. I used to have an original C64, Commodore 64. It was one of my first computers. I missed that damn piece of hardware. I used to play Maniac Mansion on that fucking thing so much, man. A lot of other games too. But, Yeah, she was one of those types of quote-unquote mothers where she felt that the future was being a strong physical male specimen and not being a smart nerd. Yeah, fuck her. So she would always wait until I was like at school or something, and she would slowly find stuff of mine that I would put in the closet, mainly consoles that I would buy with my own money from doing like odd jobs and stuff, and she would pawn them or sell them at pawn shops so she could get quote-unquote gas money. And she would say that I'm contributing to us living in our house. And I thought that was absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. I can But, yeah, it was rough. Yeah. Yeah. It is a pain. Luckily, this isn't Gen 2. With Gen 1, I can call back Pokemon that are in wrap. Do it. That's kind of one of the reasons why I have a lot of the bucket list that I have now, really. Because about 75% of the stuff on my bucket list of things to get is stuff that either was stolen from me or it was rejected by my birth female. Rejected as in I would buy it with my own money that I would get from doing like odd jobs around the trailer park I used to live in. But it's I hate that woman. I hate her to death. And hate is such a strong word. I don't like using the word hate. I don't. But she is one of a few people that I truly hate with every fiber of my being. Because if it wasn't for her always rummaging through a lot of my shit, I probably wouldn't even have as big of a bucket list as I have. But, you know, what you gonna do? I was just a little kid that, you know, had to go to school. I couldn't protect my stuff. I couldn't lock it up. Hell, I used to get in trouble for locking my door. I wasn't allowed to lock my door. You know, like, let me have my own freaking privacy. But nah, I wasn't allowed to have privacy until I was a teenager. Absolute shit. Alright, homie, let's get you here. Alright, we're gonna switch to Charmeleon. But yeah, let me see if I can try to list all the consoles that I have. Because I do have a lot of consoles. I do. Like I said, either some of them were stuff I was able to save from my evil birth female, or it was stuff that was given to me by people that really didn't want it anymore and didn't know what they had. So, I have a Nintendo Famicom, one of my first console purchases as a in my 20s. I got it from Japan, bought it on eBay, has all the stuff to it. It even works on a small TV that I own in my closet. I have an original Nintendo Power Glove. It is specifically the Famicom version. It's not the NES version. It specifically only works for Famicom. It works for some NES games, but not all.
I own an NES, Super Famicom, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast. I got my eyes closed and trying to think of everything that's in that damn closet of mine. Nintendo 64. I lost my GameCube. Long story. But I used to have a GameCube. I don't have a Nintendo GameCube anymore. I have a Nintendo 64 that I found at a garbage dump, and I was able to restore it and get it working again. So I have that. Let me think. Have a Sega Nomad, Sega. Oh my God, what is it? Sega Game Gear. Yeah, that's terrible. I have my original Game Boy. Got a Game Boy Pocket. Got a Game Boy Color. I got a Game Boy Advance Gen 1. I have a Game Boy Advance Gen 2, which is the SP. I have a DS. I have a 3DS. I have a Switch. I have my PlayStation. I have my PlayStation 2. I have my rare PlayStation 3 that's backwards compatible to where it can play PS1 and PS2 games. I gave Mr. Rumble Roses my PlayStation 4 when I got a PlayStation 5. I'll answer that question in a minute. I have a Wii that's jailbroke. I want a Wii U. I have my original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. That's all I can really remember. But yeah, that's a lot of old stuff right there. Would I like a Switch 2? I have mixed feelings on the Switch 2. If someone got me a Switch 2, I'd play on it. Would I buy a Switch 2? No. It's one of those cases where, while I will always love old school Nintendo, I don't like new school Nintendo. I feel that new school Nintendo is very greedy now and lost a lot of their flair as they went on into the future. I like when there was simplicity in games, where it was the story that mattered the most and not just the graphics. The only reason I have a Switch is because somebody bought it for me. Did I want a Switch? No. Plus, yeah, they are very, very pricey. Yes, very much so, yeah. It's kind of like my thing with digital versus physical games. If I really like a game, I will get it physical. If it's a game I see myself just trying out, I'll probably get it digital. I tend to mainly go for physical, though. Just for, like, particular reasons. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, do I want to Switch 2? No. Would I play a Switch 2 if somebody bought it for me? Yes. Yeah. Like, I know that a couple games on my list that I want to get, my final Switch games that I want, is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Dark Souls Remastered for the Switch. Those are technically the last two Switch games I even want to have, because it's just for like collector's value and they're games that I would play. Oh, I loved Let's Go Eevee. I have Let's Go Eevee. Let's Go Eevee is a very, very good game. But you can definitely tell it's not part of the canon. There's a lot of things that kind of break the lore when it comes to the Let's Go series. Yay, level 13, yay. The Switch 2 is good. Yeah, because it's not really backwards compatible. I love backwards compatibility when it comes to consoles. Yeah. Yep, go feed the kitties. And say hi to Salem for me. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Like I said, everybody's going to have their opinions on certain things, and I respect your opinions. However, I will always have mine. I will always love old school Nintendo. Old school Nintendo was peak for me and was very, very important in my growing up lifestyle. New school Nintendo, I feel like they've gotten greedy and they're a shadow of their former selves. I feel like they lost a lot of the flair that made people really love Nintendo. I feel like also that they rely more on nostalgia, that people will buy the games they make, versus trying to come up with actual legit new ideas. It's kind of one of those things where when you look at Pokemon versus Digimon, for example, when you look at Pokemon Legends ZA, while it has really good things on it, there's a lot of cons to ZA. I'm going to try not to talk too much about ZA because I know there's certain people that haven't played it yet. But I'm going to go by what was revealed in the trailer. Just to clarify. Pokemon Legends ZA only happens in the city. It doesn't happen in the whole region like X and Y does. That I feel is a con to me. Because that's one of the reasons why I really liked X and Y. Was because of the different areas in the game. And now we're just stuck in just the city. And that frustrates the fuck out of me. Because I like to explore. I don't like being told that I can't leave somewhere. There's a whole fucking region. See, like, for example, that's one of the reasons why I really like Arceus. Like, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because of the exploration. I loved the exploration in it. It was so good. However, then there's Digimon. So, if Niji was here, he'd be able to tell me how long Digimon Story Time Stranger was in development for. But it was in development for a good long while. And I feel that it was worth the wait. It put Digimon back on the map, man. Like, it totally did. And I'm very happy that it did. And what's surprising to me was there wasn't really many nominations in the Game Awards for Digimon's Time Stranger. And that made me sad because if you look up the sales on which game got the most, if I'm not mistaken, it was Digimon. And in some ways, I feel like Digimon has excelled in things, while Pokemon has been degrading a lot lately. So, like, for example, we've yet to have a Pokemon game with voice acting. Digimon, however, Time Stranger, and even a little bit of Cyber Sleuth has voice acting. It's insane. You know? And it's just really fucking rough for me to say that a Pokemon game is doing worse than other games that came out around that year. Oh yeah, that too, yeah. Plus, still to this day, I feel like Nintendo stole the idea of Mega Evolution from Digimon. Because Digivolving is a temporary evolution. You can revert back. Mega Evolution is literally the exact same thing. But then again, you know, while the people of Digimon don't really care about people using similar ideas, look at Nintendo. Nintendo's like taking fan games off of the internet. Power World's a completely different situation, though. But, because I have my mixed feelings on Power World. But, while Nintendo's out here trying to patent everything and sue everybody, people that actually like those franchises are trying to do their own ideas to keep the original formula alive instead of changing everything every fucking time. And it's frustrating. Because I'm one of the kinds of people where if a formula works, if it's not broken, don't fix it. You can add a little bit, but, you know, yeah. Alright, Kels, you get yourself some sleep, hon. I'll talk to you later, okay? Thank you for coming. I'll holler at you later. But, yeah. Pokemon's become a love-hate relationship to me, and it's mainly just due to Nintendo. Yeah, she's going to sleep at night, yeah. She's a UK girl. Well, no, Australian girl. She's an Australian girl. But yeah. I think you probably get what I mean, though, Nate, even though I don't think you're really a Digimon fan. I know you're a Pokemon fan, so you can get what I mean about old school Nintendo versus new school Nintendo. Because I feel like new school Nintendo... no, I need to start with old school first. Old school Nintendo couldn't really be touched by anyone. You know? Old school Nintendo had so many good original ideas. I felt like they were passion projects. Projects that they wanted to see if people liked and if they would catch on as franchises, you know? But then there's new school Nintendo where they're taking too much from a formula that was really good and adding stuff that's making it more childish. Now, I understand that Pokemon is technically considered made for children, okay? It technically still is. But what about the people that grew up with it? That's all I'm really going to say about that. Because I'll always love old school Nintendo, old school Pokemon, things like that. There's a reason why I'm playing this than something new, you know? Well, yeah, the kids grew up, but I feel like... I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo cares more about money than their franchises now for new school Nintendo. Old school Nintendo, I just felt like had so many good passion projects that they actually, I feel like they cared about the community. Like I said, Nintendo likes to try to patent a lot of things now. They like to try to sue people over fan games. that most people, when they make them, don't really want to make any money out of it. They just want people to try out their game. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to bring up Pal World in this because Pal World is a very complicated topic. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, people are interesting about their nostalgia as well. And also, I think you can agree with me here is like there's some stuff from older games that I wish that they still kept. And it's just weird. Yeah, they copied a lot of stuff. Yeah. Now keep in mind, like I said, Pal World is its own subject. Pal World did some okay things, but also did things that they knew they were going to get sued for. Okay? It's like, I just wonder what main thing happened in Nintendo that changed them from being a passion company to a greedy company. Like, I remember when they were trying, like, just recently, they tried to patent the whole capture system for Pokemon. They were trying to do that, like the capturing of monsters. And people were scared that it was going to affect franchises like Digimon. Okay? Now, the funny thing is, I knew they weren't going to get that patent. I had a feeling they weren't going to do it. And if they were going to get it, then the judgmental system would have been absolutely stupid. I mean, it still kind of is, but even still. But I knew they weren't going to get it because there is so many companies that make games based around a capture system. Like, I knew they weren't going to win it. That was one of the stupidest things that Nintendo could have done. It wasn't going to work. People were not going to do that. It's like, as much as I love Pokemon, Nintendo's just becoming so freaking greedy, and it's getting on my nerves. It's just weird, man. Remake the old games with the old school style. Yes, but also continue working on new stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the new games because it's what I always wanted as a kid. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. It's kind of like how I have mixed feelings on Mega Man from Capcom. I love Mega Man. Mega Man 1 through 6 is absolutely amazing for NES. It was after that when it started getting a little bit, Because Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 6 are my two favorite Mega Man games of all time. Especially Metal Man, because Metal Man. But yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true indeed. I'm just surprised Japan never went against China because of a lot of knockoff shit that you can get from China. Like, there's a lot of Chinese knockoffs of Pokemon stuff. Even Korea does that too. I'm just surprised that Japan has not done anything against China and Korea, because they do a lot of knockoff stuff. Especially of, like, plushies, too. Alright, let's see what this free Pokemon's gonna be. So, usually this is a Magikarp. Hello there, I've got a deal just for you. So, Magikarp for just $5. Well, let's see if it's worth it. I got an Executor. I got a Grass type. Oh! Very cool. Okay. So I got my grass type Pokemon for right now. Interesting. I'm gonna name you Palm after palm tree. Oh, not Palt. Palm. They can't because of the names. As long as they change the name, they can knock it off as much as they want because of different laws. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess. I just can't believe how many knockoffs there are of Mario. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because Mario is basically a staple of Nintendo, but man. Ugh, it's absolutely insane, bro. Alright, so we got an Executor. What level is Executor? Level 5. Okay, you are a level 5 Palm Tree. Yeah, I get you. I get what you mean, bro. I get you, homie. I got you, homie. But yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Oh, Kabuto. It's a Kabuto. That would be water and rock. Ah, look at that goofy face, bro. Look at that goofy face, bro. Looks a lot like Nate. Look at that goofy face right there on Executor. Looks like Nate. I'm just kidding, man. Hey, looks like one of my brain cells right about now. Ah, man. Like, wow. Wow, just wow. Alright, I put that fucker to sleep. Alright. How much damage does this do? Barrage! And you missed. Okay, nope, we're not doing that. Nah, Executor's face was totally is totally one of my brain cells right about now. Wouldn't be surprised. Tackle it. Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. Don't tail whip the fuck out of it. Yeah, stay asleep, you damn scarab. Oh, now you're gonna use fucking Harden. Fuck you, bitch. Alright. As long as he doesn't use Harden again, we'll have him. Speaking of fucking devil. No! Don't do this to me. I lowered you just enough. No! I had to say something. No! You motherfucker! No. You will not succeed. I will not let you. Get out of here. I totally did. I had to get Palm up a level or something, man. Alright, we gotta see what else is here. What else is in this weird ass grass? Your ass is grass. Oh, it's a Tentacruel. Okay. A Tentacruel. Let's see. I mean, sure. We could do that, bro. Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course you do. Of course you're gonna rat me. Yep. You're fucking asshole. No. No. God damn. Okay. Can I run? Nope. I'm even a higher level than him and he won't let me run. Let me go, bitch. This is crazy. I'm higher level than you, fucker. Let me go. No. You son of a bitch. Let me go. Let me go, you bastard. Thank you. You little bastard. We're gonna go into the cave and see what's in here. I want to see what's in the cave. Fuck that bastard. No, excuse me. Alright. Do that. Okay. We hope to see you again. Alright. So usually there's Zubat, Clefairy, and Geodude. Let's see what's in here. Oh, but I have a Charmeleon. What the fuck, bro? Nah, I ain't wasting that. Nah, I'm gonna take out the Charizard. Put a Squirtle. Man. This game's trying to tease me, man. I'm glad I already have a fucking Charmeleon. So give some decent XP, though. Nice critical. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Bomb went to 7. Nice. Alright, so Charizard is the first summon. 37, what's that? Egg Bomb. Yes. I will gladly give that to Executor. Executor. Why am I getting so many fucking leaf stones, bro? That's like the 4th fucking leaf stone, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, crap. Mr. Mime! It's Mr. Mime. It's a psychic type, though. No, I don't want it. I got a feeling I might run into like an Abra or something, even though Executor, I believe, can learn and even be taught psychic, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, can do a bubble. Don't barrier me, you bastard. Get him. I guess. Mr. Mime's trying to grab me, bro. Nah, man. Like, oh, nothing happened. I wonder why. Wonder why nothing's happening, Mr. Mime. Ooh, that critical, though. Oh, that critical. Come on. Oh, no, he's gonna be out. Ah, fuck nugget. Alright. Can Palm do it? Ooh, if he could. This would be a big one. Come on. Come on, you can survive it. Oh, come on. You can get this level, bro. Yeah. Okay. 417. That puts him at 9. Yes. Good job, my homie. Problem is, Squirtle's out of commission right now. I do want to at least take care of this guy. Okay. Well, I know that I have a Pokemon that can deal with this. Let's go, Charmeleon. I do want to at least try to get myself to Cerulean City. That's usually always the stop point that I do in randomizers. And then I pick it up later on down the road. Kakuna. I always thought Kakuna looked cool. Looks much cooler than Metapod. Good job. Yeah, you had this, bro. Good job, bro. Alright. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center. What's this? Mr. Mime. Okay. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Hypnosis? Can I put him to sleep? Try again. Come on. Come on. Put the fucker to sleep. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. Just run. Okay, so I know that there's a couple items on the right side as well. I need to get those. Hopefully we can stop getting fucking leaf stones. Give me something I can actually use, man. Oh yeah, maybe I should save my game. Save the game, see? Okay. Let's go in. Alright, so yeah, right side's gonna have a couple items I need to get. You, I believe, have a Clefairy, right? Do you have a Clefairy? I think it's a Clefairy. Yeah, Clefairy. Okay. Let's do Charmeleon. Ember. Yeah, that's fair. That much. Damn browse. Oh, bro. Of course you sing me to death. Just you wait, bitch, until I get my fucking Pokey Flute. Just you fucking wait. They'll see. They'll see. I'm still Andy's favorite toy. It's one of my favorite lines from Toy Story. I don't know why that popped up in my head, but it did. It did. It did a thing. It did a thing. Come on, wake up, Charmeleon. God damn it. Bro. God damn it. I hate this fucking fairy. I do. Oh, now you wake up and now you're out. God damn it. Fucking bastard. Oh, this game. This game. Tackle it. Come on. No, no. Oh my god, thank god. Get out of here. Now I'm going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, Palm went to 10. Good, good. Okay. That's some good XP for Shell Shock, though. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Good. Goody goody gumdrops. Goody goody gumdrops. Nice. Nice. There we go. Alright, let's get these items on the right side. Had to pop my arm there. At least I'm getting some good Pokemon catches, though. That is very useful. Alright. I'll use that ladder in a minute. That's a hiker. No, that's a... Yeah, that's a nerd. Okay. Elite Four. Oh, God. Magnamac. Can I put him to sleep? Yes, I can. Hey, Aki, welcome back. How's work going? Or whatever you're trying to do today. Egg bomb. Come on, give me a fucking egg bomb, you bastard. That's pretty good. There we go. Good job, Palm. Level 11. Good deal, bro. Voltorb. I'm keeping Palm in. Come on, homie. Ooh. Is everything okay? Everything's alright. Palm went to 12. Good job, Palm. Good deal, homie. Good deal. Alright, let's get these fucking items. Let's see what these are. 4 store, okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Right. Another Charizard, okay. I have a Charmeleon, so I don't need Charizard. But you will be good XP for my Squirtle, so I can get him evolved into Wartortle. Wartortle. Yeah, I have a Charmeleon, so I'd much rather raise it from a Charmeleon to a Charizard than have a regular Charizard. Kind of makes more sense, actually. Because if I get something with set stats, it won't get as many stat boosts when it evolves. That's why, if it's at least Tier 1 or Tier 2 evolution, that would make more sense. Because when it evolves, it'll be able to get its stat boosts. Welcome back, Melon. Item number 2 is okay. I can do with a Great Ball. Sure. Fucking Mr. Mime. Get out of here. him with that egg bomb. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There we go. Palm's getting very strong, man. I can sequence break the game. Yes. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can sequence break the game now because I got that lemonade. Yes. Awesome. I'm probably going to do that later on down the road. That's awesome. Craft macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it's nothing serious or anything like that. Let's see. This is a level 10 Charizard. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. When you told me it wasn't anything serious but urgent and that nobody's exactly injured, I had a feeling it was mom related. I had a feeling. Just old age. Just old age getting to his mom. That's really all that it is. Okay. Mom's at 13. Okay. Shell Shock? Yeah, Shell Shock's at 15. Yeah, let's go. There's your water gun right there. Water gun's learned at 15. Alright, one more level, and then he can turn into a Wart Turtle. Wart Turtle. Wart Turtle. Another Charizard. Getting some good spawns here, though, which is good. We're going to go down the first ladder. Let's see what's there for items. I know there's one ladder down that has 2 items in it. One's in a rock and one's up on a pedestal. Those 2 are going to be very crucial. At least I got the lemonade, so that means I can sequence break the game when I deal with the stuff in Cerulean City. I'll be able to get a couple different Pokemon. So that's some good news. Okay. Ladder. Alright. Let's go. Alright, what's it here? It's a seal! It's a seal. Oh yeah, bro. Let's use Barrage on. No, don't shoot. I love that emote. Kills me, that one. As well as the, well, she does all my Eevee emotes, really. Yeah, I love my Eevee with a gun. It's hilarious. Keep throwing those barrages. Yeah! There you go. Good job, Palm. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, I know there's a rocket right there. Your time is up, Pinhead Larry. Okay, Tangela. Okay. That's an interesting Pokemon to find in this cave. Fuck you and your damn Constrict. Who you calling Pinhead? No. You could do You can do it. Come on, bro. No, don't miss your attacks. You're doing so good. Oh, man. Yeah, keep throwing those random stuffs at him. There you go. Sponge boob. Ever heard of a sponge boob? Okay, this is the item on the pedestal. I feel, yeah. I liked Doodle Bob too. Doodle Bob was fun. And, SpongeBob. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yep. I know that one very well too. Mayonnaise. Oh! Cedra. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Let's hit it with an egg bomb. That's not gonna do much. Yeah. No, don't miss your attack, fucker. I could have got away with it too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Good work, Greggy. Man, now I want to watch Wayne's World. I don't know why, just thinking about that old man Jenkins thing, yeah. Nothing but Squidward, yeah. I've seen that video. I've seen videos like that. Yeah, it is pretty fucked up, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Goodbye, Cedra. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. There you go, man. Good job. Yeah, I got him to 14 what I wanted. Yeah, good deal. Let's switch him with that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was saying that when you mentioned that, it made me think of Wayne's World for some reason. Sand Shrew. Yep, that's why I switched to Shell Shock. Water gun. Give it a bath. Yeah, there we go, bro. Rotator. Water gun. Oh, shit, that hurt. That kind of hurt, bro. Might use an escape rope. So I can get to a Pokemon Center. And I don't have to work my way back. Because I need to heal these Pokemon. And it would be wise if I did. A Zubat. Has anybody ever noticed that when it comes to Zubat, Zubat is a very adorable looking bat, and then it gets ugly as fuck when it's a Golbat, but then it turns back into something that's quite cute when it's a Crobat. It's almost as if Nintendo was like, yeah, we kind of made this bat look kind of ugly. Let's kind of fix that. Yeah, Noibat was always interesting in a way, too. There we go. Alright, let's use an escape rope. Get this to our Pokemon Center. Yeah, Noibat's cool, though. Alright. Now here's what we're gonna do. First off, I'm gonna save. Nope, wrong button. Man, I want some pizza. And today would be a good day for pizza. Don't have pizza money though. Because not all my bills have hit yet, so I can't have pizza money. Yeah, today is a good day for pizza. No, no pineapple on that pizza. No. No. My acid reflux wouldn't let me anyways. I'd probably suffer for the whole day if I did that. Yeah, I love a good cheese stuffed crust pizza. Aki? No. Well, Melon, you can have all the pineapple you want. Okay, now he's gonna evolve. Give me my wart turtle. Yeah. Wart turtle. Yeah, wart turtle. Yeah, foods that give a lot of acid reflux to me can be pretty rough. Water gun that Charizard. I think it's just the idea of like fruit on something that can be savory. I think that's probably what really gets to people. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not part of that category, so I can't really speak for it. I am kind of glad I'm getting some Charizards in here because I can make Shell Shocker a little stronger. Water gun. What does your mom put on pizza, Aki? I'm now very concerned. Yes, do tell. There's a Butterfree in chat. Freaking Butterfree. What's up, bitch? Yep. Yeah, I might try to get myself to Cerulean and then go from there. Garlic Parmesan sauce. Don't mind that. Standard crust. Okay. Chicken and pineapple. Let me think about that for a minute. Welcome back, Bella. I don't mind garlic Parmesan sauce. It's the mix of the chicken and pineapple that kind of frustrates me. Oh, I've had much worse than that. I've had much worse than that. Trust me at that. I've had worse. To be honest, some of my worst pizzas I've ever had, shockingly, were from Papa John's. I don't like mushrooms either. I wish I liked mushrooms, but I don't. But also, I think, yeah, you said that you're a pescatarian, Melon. So it's understandable that you don't really get a lot of meat on certain foods. 'Cause, yeah, I think you said that you're pescatarian in one of my streams, right? Yeah, you're Oddish. Correct. Okay, that's what I shot grew to 17. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright. You got grass type Pokemon. Oh, I bet you do. It's just you eat it in interesting ways. Oh yeah, I hope that big thing of canned chicken that I gave you was useful enough, Aki, last time you came by. I mean, what kind of eat do you eat the most of, Nate? You have machinations? What do you mean by machinations? Water gun that shit. Oh, you have plans for that chicken. Okay, that's fair. Well, no, I asked what kind of meat that you actually eat, Nate. Yeah, he's gonna probably use that for onigiri. Yes. 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 Alright, so this has the rock and the pedestal here. Okay. TM47, what's that? Red meat. White meat from time to time. Oh, I love me some steak, bro. I definitely have me some steak. What's this? Oh god, I hate explosion. Get out of here. No. I like having steak. I miss having steak though. Problem is just finding someone to eat it with me. Cause usually my fucking alright, Melon, go ahead, go do your thing. Yeah, I just miss having food to eat with people though. Plus money's a thing too. I kinda wish money wasn't a thing, but money is indeed a thing. What I need is a grass type move for you. Use Barrage. You'll be fine. What? Yeah. This is where I wish you lived close to me, Nate, because I'd find a way for us to hang out and stuff like that. I'm not able to go many places, though, due to my health, but, you know, I could see us having a lot of fun. I would one day like to go to the UK, though. Come on, man. Get with the program, man. Yeah, I know. Just wish my living situation was a little better. Really? What's making you leave the UK to go to Canada? I don't mind hanging out in my house because that means I don't have to get myself into any fucking trouble. Not saying I'm the type to get into trouble. I just don't like to stress out while I'm out and about. I'll take care of that. Got you. I got you, homie. There you go. Back on the game, please. Thank you. Game? What did you do? What did you do? Game? Hello, game. Oh no, I think my game froze. My controller's doing that weird shit again where it's not wanting to do anything. Fucker. Fucking hell, bro. Gotta be kidding. Okay. Nah, I ain't doing that. I will do a save state real quick. Go. Alright, I'm gonna redo my game real quick. Go. You guys get to see my background here. Yep. Let's see if I can fix this. Ooh. Okay. Welcome on in, Chungus. There we go. Alright. Load state. Yay! Saved it. Yay. There we go. Alright. Barrage it. Oh, wait. Where? It didn't show that I had raiders. It didn't show that I had raiders. I'm sorry. But yeah, welcome on in, raiders. Thank you. My chat didn't show that I had raiders. Oh, that's so weird. Oh. Man, y'all confusing the fuck out of me. Y'all confusing the fuck out of me, man. But yeah, welcome on in, Chungus. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, my room's always poorly lit myself. No, don't feel stupid. You're fine, Angel. You're fine. You're doing just fine, homie. Yeah, Aki. I blame you. I blame you. Let's see. Is this all because of this fucking smoke screen, bro? All of this because of a fucking smoke screen, bro. I open my window once in a while. I mean, I have it open right now because it's nice and cold outside and I like the air. Sometimes I put my light on in my room, but, you know, it's a thing. Quit smoke screening me, you bastard. God damn, Cedric. Get out of here. You overstayed your welcome. Thank you. Now I gotta fight the real trainer. I don't know. It was when I clicked off of the game. It's all good though. Alright. Shell shock. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, good deal. Next, Ekans. Let's do Charmeleon. I hear them barking. Let me go. Let me go. Ow. Let go. I want to see what's in that rock. I want to see what's in the Dwayne Johnson. Nope. Okay, what's in the Dwayne Johnson? X attack, okay. I can get behind that. I'm definitely gonna save my fucking game. Don't need to lose my save. Oh. I'm gonna use a potion actually. You. And then I'll use one on Ash just in case. Let's continue. Nah, bro. Don't be trying to jinx me again. I've already found like 4 or 5 of those fucking things. I don't know why it's wanting to give me so many fucking leaf stones. Performer. Rattata. Okay. Getting hungry. I'm gonna have to definitely make me some food after my stream. Then I'll probably pass out to sleep. Okay, just attack on this one. Yeah. Getting quite hungry. Arms give me some trouble too. Might have to take some meds as well. There's a ponyta in chat. Oh man. Use bubble for that. Things are starting to smooth out though now. In the randomizer now that I actually have some good starting Pokemon right now. Okay. I know there's an item over here. Yes. Okay. Okay, Pokeball. Okay. Down here. Okay. Now I need to go through there. Another Charizard. Perfect. Now I just need to go through that hiker. Okay. It's the hiker boy. We're about to tell him see you later, boy. There's a Golbat. Wonderful. Wonderful. So that means the Golbat is the equivalent of the rare spawn for Clefairy. It's kind of stupid. I can't randomize key items. The randomizer that I use doesn't do that. Because, well, one, it's not a feature on my randomizer program, but also at the same time, randomizing key items would also possibly lead to soft locks. And like I said, I don't like soft locks. Like I said, it's one of the reasons why I don't, I don't do Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizers anymore. Everything else is candy. That would break the game if that was the case. Why am I leering this fucker? Why am I leering him? Ah, because I thought it was him. Still gonna do some good damage. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Because like I said, I'm gonna try to get myself the cerulean, and that's how I'm gonna end. It's a good little stop point. Man, that really hurt. Is it gonna be a fucking Golbat that's gonna take me the fuck out? Come on, bro. Hit him again. Thank you. It's gonna give some good XP though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. TM and key items, no touch. You're so weird. You're weird. Let's see. That. And just in case. Okay. So this is just a hiker. You'll just have rock types. Nurse. That's the biggest nurse I've ever seen. Alright, shell shock. Water gun him. Do your thing, bro. Yeah. So. Go. Get out of here. It's a crab. Ah, it's a scary crab. Get him away. Okay, so this rocket, there's a rocket here. No, not Mr. Krabs. He has two. Yeah, because in the regular versions, this is Eradicate, and it's a very powerful Eradicate. I remember this particular encounter in Red and Blue. It's supposed to be a very overpowered Eradicate, but it was changed for yellow. Plus, I'm mainly trying to level up Shell Shock the most because I don't exactly have a good Pokemon to fight Misty. I'd much rather be in neutral standpoint with Misty than be weak against her. Because, I mean, I have Executor, but I don't know when he's going to learn his first Grass type. I only know how it is with Execute, and if it's an evolved Pokemon, there's a little bit of a change in leveling of what Pokemon learns particular moves. am going to switch to Palm. And on some occasions, I'll switch to Shell Shock. Because I am achieving in what I wanted to do, which was get Shell Shock up some blows. Yeah, let's go. Because if Palm can learn a grass type move, it would probably make things easy. It gets Misty. My only issue, though, would probably just be her Starmie. Because Starmie is quite the breaking Pokemon in her arsenal. I'm also glad I gave Egg Bomb to Palm, though. Because he's one of a few Pokemon that can actually be taught that. Okay, 15. Good job, Palm. Alright, so now chat's gonna choose between Dome or Helix. And of course, the Pokemon that'll come out of it will be different when it's revived. Okay. Nate chooses Dome. Aki learns Helix. Yeah, I know, because of Lord Helix from Twitch Plays Pokemon. Barrage. That was a very interesting time of my life when I watched that. I know how I'll break the little tie. Good job, Mom. Good job. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, if I can just get Palm to learn a fucking grass move, Palm would actually give Misty some issues. I just don't know when Executor's gonna learn a grass move. Good job. Alright, so, yeah, Flareon, the false prophet, yep. Alright, so, Nate and Aki, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Okay, Aki says 4. 13. So my number was 15. So Nate gets to choose. Nate said Dome, right? Is that your final answer, Nate? You want me to choose Dome? Alright, Dome it is. Oh, really? And he gets to take that one, and then we're going to run into Team Rocket. Stop right there. God, I love this. That fossil is Team Rocket's. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Jesse and James, that's right. Author. Pickens. vomit. Good job there. Just 1 HP, but it's okay. We got it. Barrage it. Yeah. See, now Palm's trying to catch up. I like how he's doing now. Okay, we got 16. Okay. You know something I just noticed, though? Wouldn't Execute need a leaf stone to turn into an Executor? Can someone confirm that? Because Execute needs a leaf stone to turn into an Executor, right? That's so funny. It's almost as if this game really wanted me to get this damn Executor. And what's funny is this is what replaced the fucking Magikarp. This is so weird. Okay, just in case. Good job, Mom. Good job. Alright. You go. 420, blaze it. Nice. Yay, get out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Alright. So I do know that there's an item I need to get here. TM16. What is that? Payday. So the only 2 Pokemon that I know of that can be taught this is Pikachu and Meowth. We are now in Cerulean City. Alright, so I know that I'm not going to be able to get the Bulbasaur spawn here from the house, because that's locked to Pikachu. The only ones that I know I'm going to be able to get is possibly the Charmander spawn location, which is also going to be randomized, and possibly the Squirtle one, but that'll also be randomized. I know that I won't be able to get the Bulbasaur one. I am going to save here in a little bit, so yeah. Oh, thank you, Jazz. I will sip. Thank you. I'm actually going to be ending here in a few. Alright, we're going to save right here. And that's going to be it for me today. Because I'm hungry. I'm a very hungry boy. And I'm tired. Alright, so I hope everybody enjoyed watching me play some Pokemon. I'm not sure when I'll be doing more of this again. I just felt like doing something retro. In a way, even though it's a randomizer. So my next stream will be on Friday, which will be Retro and Variety Friday. I'm going to be continuing more of my main playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be having a coffee lady in my chat telling me what to do. Yeah, I'll be playing more of this sooner or later. I just have to be in the mood for it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, though. I hope you guys can come back for more whenever I feel like continuing more of this. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid. Aki, if you're still there, can you do the raid messages for me, please? And tell me if there's anybody that I know that's streaming right now. I would appreciate that. Let me make sure I'll put another save just in case. Can't save too much in this game. And if he's not here, I can. Okay, he is. You're on mobile at the moment. Okay, then I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so I'm going to have to click off of my game, which is going to mess up my emulator, but it's fine. Here are the raid messages. So I will find somebody to raid, but in order to do that, I have to end my stream and look for myself. Yeah, I'm copying my message. Sorry. Okay, Nyla is on, and so is Kimmy. Okay. We'll raid into Nyla. Yeah. Please get your raid messages ready. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, do a copy paste of the raid 2. If you are a subscriber, do a copy paste of the raid 1. Let me go ahead and get this set up then. So 1, Nayla, 1. There we go. Okay. So please go give her some love. I'll be in the raid in a minute. I have to end things on my end. So yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'll be continuing more of my main playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood gaming machine, and this was Pokemon Yellow Shifting Fates Randomizer. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.